feelings got me on fire. Don't ever leave it all behind. Can you feel the attraction? Feel the attraction. Can you feel it between us? There's energies inside us like electricity. Feel the love running through like electricity.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
I fell We lost to the war, shot me dead. I was lost and sad to the voices in my head. I'm gonna get up again. I'm gonna get up to another day. I'm not giving up again. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up again. I'm gonna get up to another day. I'm not giving up again. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up again. Look into my eyes. My heart beats like a drum. You listen to my lies. Love is far to come. Your love is far. Running at the speed of light, kissing every city lights. Calls me in this morning till my day just goes on. Running at the speed of light, kissing every city lights. Calls me in this morning till my day just goes on. Gotta get up again. I'm gonna get up to another day. I'm not giving up again. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get gonna get up again.
I'm crawling around, searching for higher ground. Can't see in front of me, my enemies. I've tried every possibility, ability to know if I can bleed. If that's what you wanted, you won't get it tonight. 'Cause I can fly. Can fly.
What is going on, traders? I'm back. What's up? Did you miss me? How we doing tonight? Who is green today? Who do we got in chat, dude? Let's get things going. Mando is in the building. How we doing? How we doing? What a great day. What a great evening. I see Mando up on the screen there waiting in voice chat for me. Who do we got in chat today? We got boy named Sue on a 2-month streak. Let's go, dude. You are legendary. Yes, sir. Bird Kang. Almost first. Dang. Options Pirate King. How you doing tonight? Your sub ends today. How lucky are you? Not very. You're going to want to keep that sub going. You know what I'm saying? I live my life a millisecond at a time. We got Vandies. What's going on, Vandies? Jay, Licious, Candles, Stickwick, Nick, Ivan. How's it going, Ivan? Welcome to the stream. Tommy, 2 Toes, 2 Triggers. I dislike Mayo, JB Paper Stacks. How are we doing? D-Skate. Cat on the line. What is going on? Mando Trading. Thank you for the poll. Whoever put that up top, I meant to do that and I forgot. You guys are legendary. Ash to Life, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm drunk. Mando's drunk. Perfect. That's what we do. You know, you know. Okay. Can someone hit me with the okay, okay? All right, chat. All right, chat. Okay, okay. Dude, I meant to turn that light down. That's bright, my guy. What's going on? Bro, that's better. Let's get a little personal in here. Actually, might be too dark, but we're going to go with it. Actually. Okay, okay. There we go. That's better. How we doing? Drunk for the win. Yes, sir. All right, everybody answer the poll, please. Were you green today? Put your votes in. I was green today. Had a great play on FCEL and QQQ. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, chat. Okay. Yoda's back. Yes, sir. This is the After Hours light. That is correct. Absolutely. All right. Let's get Mando on the line. I'll turn down the music a little bit, but I'm going to keep it going just in the background. Okay. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. Let's get Mando in on the call. Alrighty, alrighty. Thank you for the woo. Thank you for the okay, Doty Dimps. Got on the line. Let's go. Let me do that thing. Okay. Let's get Mando up on the stream. What's going on, Mando Trading? How you doing tonight?
What's up, bro? How you guys doing?
Good, man. Good. Feeling energized tonight.
There you go. Yeah, well, I got the same exact Oakley hat as you, just in black.
No way.
Yeah, I wear it over top the helmet all the time.
Really? I love this hat, dude. It's sick. So,
yeah, man.
How drunk are you out of 10? I'm joking.
I just, I usually start at like 9 a.m. and just let it,
Yeah.
the rest of the day.
No, that makes sense.
I'm doing all right. Yeah, I'm hanging in, It's late night now. Just trying to get to...
Yeah, fair enough. It just makes sense. Makes sense. So, yeah, I think we're going to go over some of your trades that you did today. We're going to cover building a watch list. Let's go over your trades first. I'm going to screen share and jump onto Twitter for a sec. But, yeah, listen, guys, if you have any questions, all right, save your questions till towards the end. All right, and we'll do a little Q&A here. As you can see on the screen, we're going to do a recap of today's best plays. Mine were FCEL and QQQ. We'll find out what Mando's are very
Nice.
shortly. Thank you, sir. Then we're going to build a watch list for tomorrow, live on stream. And then we'll talk a little bit about options flow, charting, and TA, and how Mando likes to chart his tickers and combine that with the options flow. And then we'll do the Q&A. All right. Do you have a screen you want to share, Mando?
Sure.
We'll start to recap.
Yeah, I could do that. I'm on Discord on my phone.
Oh, shit. You might have to just jump out and jump back in on your computer.
Yeah, let me sign in on my computer, and that way I think I can transition easily. But yeah, no. So I was done trading pretty early today. Honestly, I'm trying to kick the coffee and energy drink lifestyle. So my
Really?
head has been pounding. Yeah, my head has been pounding. So I just called it quits early, but I had a good enough day. I hit my target and I was done. So gotta love those types of days. But
Yeah, man.
but yeah, I had a lot of fun today. Actually, I was kind of just reviewing flow and throwing a lot of it onto my Twitter, and having fun with that, finding some good stuff. Oh shit, what the hell is my password?
Oh no.
Yeah, that could be a problem. Yes, I'm not really a human, but we can pretend.
This is Mando's Twitter, everybody, and I'll show you what he's posting today. Some of his flow and stuff like that. And you're using Cheddar Flow, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, hold on. This is a pain in the ass. Why does Discord do? Oh, you know what? I can log in with my QR code. That's what I'm gonna do.
Ah, big brain. Let's go.
And this with no. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, so where do I go for this? Apologize to everybody on here.
This is IT with Mando Trading. We're gonna change the name of the stream.
And QR. Yes, log me in. Ha ha. There we go. All right, now let's see.
We're just looking at FCell right now off your Twitter. All the sweeps and things that were coming through today.
All right, so now next order of business. When I join in right now through the computer,
Yep.
like I have to mute I'm gonna have to delete the Twitch. So if there's any questions or anything, you just gotta give me a heads up, right?
Yeah,
Because I'm not gonna be able to click. All right, cool.
Yeah, that's fine. No
So
worries.
do that. Let me raise this up, and all right, I think I should be good now. Sorry, everybody. That was
No, it's all good. It's all good.
good.
I don't see it yet.
Oh, the screen. Yeah. Let me do share your screen.
Hashtag Flow Bounty Hunters. That's right. Candlestick. Thank you. Please check it out over on YouTube. You just hit 400 subs, right?
Just hit 400 today, actually.
That's crazy.
But all right, I should be screen sharing. We can do window, right? Yeah, I'll just do window. That's good. How we looking? We all right?
Let me check it. You're looking at Discord, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It says your stream is running. We've paused this preview to save your resources.
Yeah, that's fine.
As
Looks
you can
good.
see, we're all good.
Yep, looks good. I'm gonna make it.
All right,
There we go.
All right, cool. Yeah, so I guess I could just show this real quick. So like I said, I'm flow-based trader. I use options flow to aid in my my abilities to find plays. It helps out quite a bit. When you see money and when big money is going in certain places, that can kind of give you an indication on what may be hot, what may be not. So you're gonna see information like this, and it might seem a little overwhelming at times, and sometimes it is. You're not always gonna get like crystal clear, like beautiful flow, but at times it is extremely helpful. And when you kind of find your own strategy and way to go about it, it just becomes second nature, and it's very easy. So I actually want to pull up first because this was a play that I'm in right now, and I'm still currently swinging it. Enough Twitch, give me a break. All right, so EA. So this is a dark pool print from Friday. Let's see. Look at these dark pool prints that happened on Friday. I don't know how familiar all you guys are with the dark pool.
Fairly,
100.
not too great.
Yeah, I mean, if you want me to go over it a little bit, yeah. So
Yeah.
actually, I'm not trying to give them like a commercial here or anything, but you know, this is actually a sick new feature. I think all the other flow platforms also have it. So, this is just an awesome way to, kind of see dark pool in action. And I like how they put it on a chart as well. So you could see the exact points where dark pool prints are at. And what a dark pool print is, it's just an off exchange purchase or sale of a stock. And the reason why they wouldn't do that in, plain sight is because let's say, let's go to this one, right? Okay. So on Friday, somebody either bought or sold $97.7 million worth of commons on Boeing. If that was a sell, that would probably freak a shit ton of people out, right? So, or vice versa. If it was a buy, people would flock to this thing like crazy. It would, be madness, right? So this is just a way for big money to kind of just like not be like so open about it and potentially crash the market, So that's the reason for why they do it. Yeah, I mean, some people, during like the whole AMC thing, they were like, oh, this is BS. They're all doing all this, stuff through the dark pool, and whether it was or wasn't, I don't know. But like, the dark pool is just it's just a way for them to, I guess you could say like sneaky and not crash markets, because let's say one, hedge fund comes out and 97 million in sale. What do you think all the other ones are going to do? Oh shit, they might know something. Let me jump in and I'm going to follow it and sell all my, you know what I mean? It would just cause like mass chaos.
Oh yeah.
So I actually learned about the dark pool from a great trader, Mel Stone from Black Box Stocks. I believe she was on your show, right?
Yep, she was. Yeah.
Yeah. So Mel Stone is like elite. So the way that Mel Stone kind of explained this to me, and OPT when we had her on the podcast, was when you see a dark pool print, that's like an indication of a buy or a sell, right? But we don't know what that is. There are some people who say, oh, that was a buy, oh, that was a sell. That is, it's not really fair to say whether it's a buy or sell in the moment, because realistically, no one knows, right?
Right.
It's not specified anywhere. That's the whole point of the dark pool, right?
Okay.
So she kind of explained that we can use those prints as, either instead of thinking of it as a buy or a sell, you would think of it as as the support or the resistance, right? So I mean, for instance, like we can look at this one at 217.14, right? Right now we're currently trading under that, right? And if we go back and look, we could, it's still pretty indecisive, right? We curled pretty strong following that. So that's a tough one to kind of judge whether that's our buy or sell, right?
Right.
So then I would go back and say, okay, let me see. That's a lot of money, right? That's, whatever it may be. Let's see if it's going to work for me here. So let's do this. We're going to go back on the historical flow, and we're going to check out the flow on Boeing Friday. And we'll go back in time here. Now, if we take a look at the Boeing flow from Friday. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got 9 call options, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at the premiums on these, 188K. We do have a 429,000 put. Come over here. Let's see. Order details. Here the ask. Okay, so that's probably a put. That's another complex thing on options trading that, I mean, I could go over it a little bit, but I'll just say in short, just because you see put doesn't necessarily mean it's always bearish.
Right.
So buying a put would be bearish, but selling a put, different story, right?
Right. Yeah.
Same thing with a call. Buying a call would be bullish. Selling a call, something different. So anyway, so I saw that dark pool print. I saw all of these call options being purchased, right? And it's not crystal clear flow. Like there are some in here, right? Like, a little put here, but the money value is definitely weighing stronger on the call side, right? The bullish
Right.
side. So I took a swing in that. And after a little bit of a dump this morning, I actually added another, and I let it run up, and Boeing, it actually ticked green for a second towards the end of the day. I'll pull it up here. So yeah, I mean, look at this strong close out of Boeing today, from 254 into 4 o'clock. It just decided it wanted to go off, right?
Oh yeah.
So Boeing is a play that I'm still in.
Is that Heiken
F.
Ashi?
Yeah, I use Heikinashi.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So Heikinashi is just a candle style. The main reason why I like it, and again, it's obviously personal preference, but I like it just because it kind of does show you up and down trends much more clearly, in my opinion. I don't know how you feel about that, but like if I were to just go to regular candles, like there are some potential fake outs. Not really in this Boeing chart from today, but let's see. I mean, everything might be the same because we did have a super bullish day, but like for instance, like you'll see here, like you get a random yellow candle mixed in here. Like you could have thought maybe that was going to be like a trend reversal or something,
Right.
but then if you were to turn these on, you would see it. It actually wasn't like nothing's really changing. So I just like the optics of it. It's clear. It kind of, when you do see a yellow fall after a bunch of greens, like if you're seeing a yellow, like, okay, this is strong. Like, I'm going to change my tune here. And again, I just use it for really optics. I mean, there are some people who probably have much better, like explanations and reasonings behind it than I do.
Right.
But it looks good. Somebody put me onto it and I was like, wow, yeah, I like this much better. So yeah, I stick with those. And yeah, so going back today, I played FCell as well. I saw on ChatterQuant actually
Ooh.
that, yeah, I saw on ChatterQuant that on Friday, about midday. I mean, I'm not gonna really like go back and search through, but like I saw that the sentiment was picking up, and I remember back from February actually, February March area, when Plug Power, OEG, SPI, they all ran together, and FCell was also with them. So and here's social stock of the day. You see
There
FCell,
you go.
right?
Yep.
Yeah. So like I saw that on Friday, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy some time with this. I'm gonna look into some January. I believe I took the 10. So January $10 strikes. Give myself some time. I figured this was going to be one that was going to be pumped. How it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, I took that. I played it off this morning jump. I actually like didn't sell probably until like around 30-ish. So I didn't hit the obvious top, like whatever. But I sold it, took some profit, and then I actually re-entered the trade probably around 12 o'clock, because this is right just about when I was done.
Okay.
So I re-entered it. I still think it's got a lot of juice. You see the social sentiment on it. The last time I looked, it was still relatively high on this list. Yeah, so it's still one of the most talked about stocks. I think this is just the beginning for FCell. If we go back in time and I look at the daily, we can zoom out and you'll see that, yeah, here. So around, yeah, February 9th, look, it hit 29 bucks. And I bet you if we go back and look at this, because we know Plug Power ran quite a bit. Yeah, so look at this. Right around the same time, Plug Power went off. 75 it hit. Jeez. So yeah, I like to try and remember those types of things. I used to write it down, then I was like, okay, I actually never go back and look at this, so it's kind of pointless. So I just kind of try to remember myself,
Right.
like, okay, you know, F Cell, that one ran with,
Bam, bam,
you know,
bam, bam.
yeah, OEG, SPI,
Right.
shoot, I think WWR ran around the same time, but I think WWR is like graphite batteries. Like it doesn't really have that close of correlation to, but it's all like kind of like clean energy type, you know,
Gotcha.
um, type stuff. So I try to just remember like those little things that run together, kind of like how they like grouped all these like meme stocks together. Um, so yeah. So FCell was another one. I'm open in that as well. This was my play of the day for sure, though. Um, Occidental Petroleum. It's an energy play. Pre-market, I saw that their price target got upgraded to like $50
Right.
by Truist. So and I know you know this 100, but I've been playing energy plays for quite a while. You know, since I kind of linked up with some very strong like commodities traders like that knew what was going on. You know, I took a lot from them. OPT is one of them, and Sage of Trades on Twitter as well, another excellent commodities trader. But I remember sitting in like you know, Clubhouse with them with Stockhouse U. It's a Benzinga program. They used to do like a morning, you know, just a morning like wake up show or whatever.
Right.
And I was sitting there and I was like, damn, they know a lot about commodities. Like these people, this dude, Chris Sage of Trades, is seeing that oats are up, and he's going to play oat stocks like Oatly, and he's making bank. It's
Right.
crazy. So, a lot of correlations, and that's kind of why I like trading commodities. To be honest with you, I don't even know where WTI is trading at this moment, but you could see that energy was one of the stronger sectors today, the strongest, but it had a good day. So I actually played this all the way up, and I was pretty much close to top. I started cutting around here because this is when I started to get pissed off at my headache. But yeah, I like I said, I hit target and I was just done for the day. I didn't want to like
Gotcha.
crazy. And let's see. FCX is one of my favorite plays. I actually took a long swing in this. FCX is a copper mining company. I know if Tommy Two Toes is in here,
He's
we
here.
spoke about this. Yeah, Tommy knows. We talked about this again, another commodity. Very interesting trade for FCX. We actually saw decent flow on this coming in as well. The one tricky part about FCX is, yeah, you see all that red?
Yeah.
So they have earnings. I believe their earnings. Shoot.
Tommy bought the flush open for a long.
Yeah, same. That's exactly what I did, right?
Nice.
So but you could see like right now it's a little tricky like throughout the whole, if this is Friday, so Friday all the way up, and then you see at the end of the day today, like you're getting a lot of put action.
Yeah.
So let me just click and just double check because I didn't look through. Yeah, okay, that makes
Said
sense.
earnings.
Yeah,
is,
so it's
Thursday as well.
yeah. So earnings is Thursday. That's a very tricky one to me. Like, so if this one runs up quite a bit, I'll probably take profit and then maybe leave one or two contracts just for like, just in case earnings are just absolutely blowout. Like, but I try to like avoid that just because you can get like crushed on earnings, and
Right.
if you're an option trader, you literally have no control. You got to wait until 9:30 the next morning before you do anything.
Before you can
So
cry.
yeah, exactly. Before you close that for probably nothing, if it goes to shit. But
Yeah.
so like I said, I try to stay away from the earnings plays like that. But unless I'm playing the downside, and then I'll feel a little more ballsy. But yeah, no, I mean, I alerted this at let me see. I'll have the timestamp somewhere. I'll find the timestamp. But yeah, once I saw it going down in the morning, I was like, look, all of this flow from earlier in the day. Let me go back to it. Saw all of this good stuff coming in earlier on. This is when it started to, take the turn.
Yep.
And, it pretty much ripped. Just like everything else, it ripped up and then it found a channel and just kind of chilled out for the rest of the day. But
Tommy said light straddle. They're the king.
You said that?
Tommy did.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Like you gotta obviously manage your risk on it for sure. That's the thing. I mean, like, look, if it runs and it just I'm okay with it. Like,
Right.
just taking some profit early and repositioning myself later because
Yeah.
I do have faith in the play going on over the next couple of months. But yeah, no, like I said, I would prefer not to play earnings. Um,
Yeah, I'm the
you
same
know,
way.
for many reasons. Yeah, for many reasons. I mean, like, there are some where I've had like decent results. I think going back, yeah, it was last earnings, a firm I took at like 357. I was just like, fuck it. I'm gonna take like one like way out of the money on a firm, and it was like 30 cents. And then I opened it up, and it was like worth $3 the next day because it ran from like
Damn.
100 to like 120. Yeah, it was sick. Shout out to my boy Kess, bullish site for that one. He reminded me.
Let's
Um,
go.
he reminded me right before the bell. But then on the other side of that, I took Logitech earnings last time around. They actually did well on the earnings, and then it's still dumped. So like that's the tricky part about earnings. You literally have no idea how the market's gonna react
It's a
to that.
50-50. It's so weird.
Yeah. So yeah.
Tommy
So
also said CPHT was lagging. I think that was the one.
EPHT
Yeah.
close that. No, it's OTC.
No,
Charge point.
I forget what it was. Yeah, it might have been. Yeah, this is the one.
Charge point. Oh wow, yeah, it did have an after hours move. Huh.
Yeah, you brought that up earlier. I forgot to mention it.
Oh, cool. Maybe that's one to check out then.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what I did today. Of course, I have I took Progenity. I have January strikes on Progenity. If we go back, let's go back to when they did the offering. It wasn't that long ago.
No. I think it's right in there.
No, I don't think it was like right around here. I'd say because it was
Oh,
like up by
Yeah.
like 25, and then it just plummeted here to like 50. And this one I knew I had a lot of faith in it for a number of reasons, but the most was because there's a trader on Twitter. His name is Mr. Jason Adair. And we don't talk much, but when we talk, it's straight bangers. Like this dude really does fine. This guy, he put me on to SPRT like weeks before, and he was like, yo, it's like look at all this. He's sending me all this information, and I was like, oh shit. So when he talks, I listen, like no matter what. I mean, I don't always take what he says, but like I definitely know what he says. So they dropped some crazy offering, but I just scooped it up here, and I was like, all right, well, you know what? Like the short percentage isn't going anywhere. And today was nuts. Today we we got over 3. Shit.
I wasn't even looking at this today. That's crazy.
Yeah. So I know a lot of groups are on this one now.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. What else? Let me just look, see if I got anything else. And again, if anybody's got any questions, just 100, just relay them or something.
Let me scan through here.
I missed AMD and NVIDIA. I'm kicking myself for that one.
Yeah, I saw that after the fact too. I only played I played the Qs and I played FCell, and that was pretty much it because I was working today. But when the Qs go, AMD likes to go too, so I'm sure it went nuts.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, AMD and NVIDIA, they kind of ride together, and my buddy Pete picked up AMD and NVIDIA, actually played them both, and he made a kill today. Yeah, so I was a little late to the party on these, but it is what it is. It doesn't always work out. So what are you gonna do? But so yeah, that was my day today. I was short and quick. I didn't get killed on anything, which is great.
Yeah,
today was just a nice bullish day. And,
this is recorded. Yes, Melsky Trading. Thanks for the follow on Twitter, by the way. I saw that. I'll hit you up after.
Oh no, Melsky. Melsky's in here.
Yes, sir. So is Memes GTS. Memes GT Spliff. Do you know him too?
Memes GT Spliff. If I saw his thing.
He's part of their raid, the three of them, Tommy, Melski, and Memes GT.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
so Made in India in chat is saying ATVI had a 1.5 million flow on 12/17 $80 calls. And then Tommy says Chewy is going to make the move too. Big reversal.
Yeah, Chewy is on my watch list. Tommy, you stole that one for me. But whoa, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. So
That's
this right
crazy.
here is very interesting. Yeah. So above the ass sweeper.
So what does that
Um,
mean?
that means it's bullish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so pretty much above the you know, I'm gonna go through this because this is
Sure.
pretty good and people can learn this. So
Mhm.
you'll see type and you'll see sweep, block, and on the I think it was on Boeing that we saw there was a split, right? Um, so they all have different meanings. Pretty much, sweep is like I'm just gonna put it in the easiest terms possible. Like
Yeah.
sweep is like give me this now. Like I want this right now. Do whatever you got to do. Give it to me, right?
Right.
A block is like, okay, I'm gonna set my order here. Whatever. Even if it's a shit ton of money, it's like, okay, I'm gonna set my order here. It's like a pre-negotiated contract. So like, I'm good with like 3-day shipping, right?
Right. Okay.
Split is like, okay, I'm gonna like expedite it a little bit, and sweep is like, yo, I want this at my house tomorrow. Like,
Gotcha.
need it right now, right? Do what you got to do, and then you look and you would see, I'll go back over here, and you see above ask. Now above ask means they're willing to pay a little bit more than what it's going for at the
Just to
moment.
get, they're
just
desperate.
to get that thing, yeah, they want these
Damn.
right. I don't know. Is there like a new Call of Duty game coming out? I think Activision did that, right?
I think so. I don't know.
But yeah.
I don't know.
So on a name like Activision, let's just slide over to the premiums, right?
Right.
On a name like Activision, if you're seeing like an insane amount of money, automatically that's like, okay, I need to look more into this. Like,
Right.
Activision is one we do see a little bit, but not like your everyday Apple, NVIDIA, Microsoft. Like those are everyday names, common names.
Gotcha.
And the money value for them is much different than on Activision. Like, why the hell are they putting 1.4 mil on Activision?
Right. Tommy says EA and Roblox got hits as well. All the gamers getting hit.
Game, and I think there's another. Is Coursera or something like that? CRSR. I'm gonna see that. Coursera, nothing crazy. So 61K.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's nothing crazy. What were the other two? EA.
EA and RBLX.
EA. I just got one. So that's the one thing. I mean, they're as good as they can be. Roblox, I got nothing for here, but
right.
Like each one of these, if you like go and compare them, like sometimes one misses one, sometimes another misses the other. So, you just kind of got to do your best with what you got, but it's all valuable information and it's good to see. But
right.
so yeah, I mean that's
Okay.
that's it on my day.
Yeah. Awesome. So let's change gears and let's go over how you build your watch list from start to finish. What are you looking through? What stands out? How do you build that thing?
So yeah, I don't typically use this just because like I'll just look at the tickers themselves, but just for people at home that want to check this out, this is just the sector watch list. See how the sectors performed on the day. I like to see, what were strong sectors, what were weak sectors, maybe some that had an increase in volume. Pretty much trying to find out like where's the money going and like is it going to be sustainable. So just kind of going into tomorrow, my watch list is pretty much very similar. I mean, one name that I'm watching for sure is Hut, and I'm watching Hut for a number of reasons. One being it is a Bitcoin miner.
Right.
And as everyone knows, there's going to be the launch of like a Bitcoin ETF believe it's tomorrow.
Melski's asking where you're finding the sector platform list.
Oh, so the sector platform list, you could literally just type in market watch lists. I mean, market sectors. I'm sorry. So
Gotcha.
market sector performance, but you'll learn very fast. XLE, this is energy.
Mm-hmm.
They're all ETFs. XLF is the finance ETF. XLK, technology.
Mm,
XLU, utilities. There's a million.
gotcha.
XLB, materials. And I mean, there's more. I just going off the top of my head. So yeah, I mean, like, right. So this is just like a good way to see, like, okay, like energy was green today, banks were green today, tech was a little red, utilities a little red. So I just like kind of getting that in my head and like to see like where we're going. Like, but there are also like I would even consider like meme stocks, like the quote unquote meme stocks. They just
Right.
they just dub random companies meme stocks,
I know.
whatever. But I even consider that like a sector. Like for a long time, like any day that was like SPY was red, like meme stocks were green. So like that was like kind of a strategy like I would use just because I like it was almost like clockwork. Like you knew it was gonna happen. I haven't used that in a while, so I don't know if it still holds up or what, but it was interesting to see that there was that much of a difference, right?
Gotcha.
So yeah, I take a look at the sectors, see where, um, honestly, just like trying to find like the money where it's going and stuff. So
Chat is saying Made in India and Tommy Two Triggers want to bring up that the Bitcoin ETF is launching tomorrow. So they're saying watch. Tommy has Coin 300 calls. Melski's watching BTBT, Any, also Coin. Hut looks good.
I think it's BITO is the ticker.
BTFD as well.
Gonna be under.
BTIO is the ticker.
I think that's gonna be the
Okay.
ETF when it launches tomorrow. Yeah, for Bitcoin.
Interesting.
But yeah, no, I like Hut, Bitcoin mining play.
Hut too.
Yeah, but again, so this is obviously where it gets tricky. So you automatically want to say, "Oh yeah, the Bitcoin ETF is dropping. That's so bullish, right?" But like, how often do we see in the market where it's like, "Oh yeah, this is good news." What do they do on good news? They dump. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so
right.
it's good to see, like once you see that, don't automatically think, "Oh, I have to go long. Oh, I have to buy this dip." Like, just buy puts. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to force a long play when it's just not giving it to you, right?
Yeah, I think a lot of people struggle with that as well.
Yeah, but I mean, of course, even myself, it's like, oh, like there's a good entry, but like I could have just taken puts like $1 ago, printed those, and then went to calls. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard. It's obviously hard, but like it is good to kind of have that neutral mindset.
Right.
Recently, I've been finding myself leaning more bearish, which is really not me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say I'm a perma bull, but like I'm glad that I can see both perspectives. But when I do feel myself kind of leaning one way or the other, I kind of need to pull myself back to the middle.
Right.
You know,
Right.
just because dude, like I don't know, like I'm still like a little bearish here. I don't know what the hell is going on.
Colonel
I
thinks
really
a pop
don't.
and drop with the BTC stuff.
Yeah, right.
Melsky
So
says
like,
always sell the news.
yeah, seriously, me and Melsky know it well. I mean, we had we were playing XLE, which is the oil ETF. This was, jeez, this was over the summer, and WTI, which is the crude oil, was like ripping, like insane, and then we just got absolutely crushed right around here.
Right.
You know, so we know like good news, and this is when they were like, oh yeah, we're not going to increase any production. We were essentially like, yeah, we're going to be in a serious oil shortage, and then Delta variant came around and kind of killed our hopes and dreams on that play just because people weren't going to be traveling, yada yada yada. The whole
Melsky
story.
says he says don't say XLE. It's forbidden.
Yeah, so XLE is our forbidden play, but although I kind of like playing it because
Yeah.
I like the oil play right now, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but yeah, just going back. I know we got off track, but like you got to find the sectors that money's pumping into. Also, understanding like what news is on the table, what news is coming out. Is Powell speaking tomorrow? What's good with the infrastructure bill? Those are little things that you always have to like kind of keep in the back of your head and kind of just like, have a list where it's like, oh, okay, um, the infrastructure bill's passed. I know that steel companies might do well. Let's look at Nucor. Oh shit. Okay, this is a steel play. I'm gonna go and take a look at when its earnings are. I know Nucor's is this week, so you know, we want to get a little run up. Just kind of try and get your brain to like incorporate it in that way, you know. So I am actually looking at Nucor. I don't know. This might just be a scalp for me tomorrow,
Right.
just because, like I said, we do have earnings coming up. The infrastructure bill is still, it's not as much in the news as it was because of the whole debt ceiling thing, so it kind of took that out of play. But Nucor is definitely an interesting one to me as well. Let's see. Like I said, of course, Boeing. I'm still bullish on Boeing.
Mm-hmm.
I like Boeing going into, going into the rest of this week, actually. I mean, I know some people in my group took Boeing long calls for December, like 240 strikes they like.
Right,
So, and that was one that was hit on flow probably towards the end of last week.
right. Okay.
So yeah, I mean, like I said, it's just really about finding where the money's going to. Do you think it's going to stick there?
Right.
Or is the money going to be in like Chinese education stocks tomorrow and the market's just going to be dead?
I hate
You know?
that.
Yeah.
So how many stocks are you watching going into the open tomorrow? What's a good number to like not overwhelm yourself?
Honestly, I keep it. As you can see by my charts, like
Mhm.
I like to keep it extremely simple. It's hard enough, right? Don't I try just not to complicate anything. All I have on is Bollinger Bands. You know, if I was, maybe on here looking at some stuff and, I didn't have any really like good indication on what I was looking to play for the next day, I would, maybe turn on some moving averages or VWAP, like things like that. But like during the day, I really just like having the Bollinger Bands up because I don't like when my chart is all like messy and stuff. I just like it clean.
Right.
That way I can click around and um, go from there.
I think I fucked up. I think I said indicators. I meant to say tickers.
Oh, how many tickers? Oh, no.
I fucked up the
Shoot.
question. That's my bad.
Yeah, no, you're all good, man. But no,
But no,
I
that's good
think
too.
you,
That's good too, though. I love the
yeah,
Bollinger Bands now because of you.
I think
So
you said, I think you actually said tickers,
did I?
and then yeah, and then I ran with it as I like keeping it simple because I really don't like to look at too many. Because think
Oh,
about it,
yeah, yeah.
how many times during the day you have this sick watch list planned, right? You have all of these tickers that you're gonna watch, and then randomly BBIG just like pops
Pops,
off
yeah.
and you're just like, oh, I'm going to hop in on this, right? And you
Right.
get the whole watch list for BBIG, right? So that's why I don't like having too many things on the watch. But that's a segue into this.
Mm-hmm. I think BYG looks pretty good, no?
Yes, I'm watching BBIG for a number of reasons. I don't know why my thing is not going here. BBIG.
Oh,
So I'm watching BBIG. So chart looks pretty clean.
yeah.
Now, this is the interesting.
Oh, yeah, you posted this today.
Yeah. So
Yeah, this looks fire.
I didn't take a position, but 222,000 here, 297. These are blocks, so they're not as like aggressive,
Right.
but still pretty good money. You see the 104K here on the put.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, near ask. Okay. Pretty overwhelming on the call side, right? I mean, and you got two big orders here as well. I would like to see like repeated hitters on that same strike. So here we're seeing 10, 22 sevens, sevens. Let's see. Okay, so we saw those a few times in a row. I want to see like 5 in a row come in like on one strike. I
Right.
don't care if it's $10 strike. I don't care if it's $12 strike. If I see like 5 straight decent notional value, like okay, now we go. So I have BBIG. That's one that I definitely like. I would
Tide
definitely
spinoff. I'm seeing Tide
huh?
dividend update. BBIG.
Dividend update?
Yeah, I'm seeing that in chat. A Woo Trade Clan.
Oh, so I don't know anything about a dividend.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that, but
Yeah, I mean, if please elaborate
you
more
will
on that.
Friday.
Oh shoot.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah. Um.
Those
So
are
yeah.
longs. Ask Mando when they're underlying price. That's from Tommy.
Underlying price. Just ask him to explain what he means by that.
What do you mean by that, Tommy?
You're saying like they're buying a 2.5 call when the price of it is at 8.39. Is that what you mean?
Oh, wait
Because
for him
that's what
to-
these two are. These are in the money calls.
I'll wait for him to respond. There's a bit of a
Yeah.
delay. Oh, he says yes to what you just said.
Yeah. So like so when they're like buying these calls in the money, obviously they're paying a lot more. Like if we see like, okay, if they just rather than bought the in the money $4 strike, they're buying they buy the 7. Like look at the price differential on that. You're paying $300 more to be in the money. But if you look at the options chain on this, I bet you the delta on the 4 is way, way better than for the 7. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The delta, that's what you're getting paid out on. It's one of the options Greeks. Yeah, the payout, it went like so they're still bullish on this, but when they get that move, they're risking more money up front, but they really think this move is going to happen. That it's going to in fact affect the delta, and that's going to be pumping. They're going to make more money off of that.
He says bet. He gets it.
Yeah. I'm trying to think how I can kind of explain this, but I don't like trade on. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, this caught my eye. Let me go back here. Yeah, like if you looked at an options chain, you would see that. You know what? I'm just gonna type it. Fuck it. Let's see if something comes up here. I do it off my phone. That's why I don't have it on the desktop. Let's see. Options chain. And we were looking at BBIG.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see if it pops up. You'll see the delta is going to be way higher on the $4 strike than what the 7 would be. So they're putting more money up front, but like money really isn't the issue for these hedge funds that have a shit ton of money.
Melsky, just real quick. Melsky says you get Tide spinoff if you hold commons before October 22nd, waiting for announcement on exactly what the quote-unquote dividend details will be. There will be a dividend. The details are speculation, but the date to receive is October 22nd. That's for BBIG.
Hey, that's good knowledge.
Yeah, I didn't
It's
know
good
that.
to know. Yeah. But obviously, if you own options, you're not going to be that. But that's actually a good point, because let's say those $4 strikes, they're in the money. They could exercise those, and maybe they have a chance at getting whatever that dividend is.
It's a triangular merger with Lomo and Tide. LOMO and TYDE.
Huh.
I had no idea
really-
about this, to be honest.
Yeah, I had no idea any of this is going on.
This is just
Yeah,
like
I don't.
icing on the cake now. Like, let's go.
Yeah, that's pretty bullish. Hold on, So I'm just gonna pull up because I saw this on the sidebar. So yeah, 2 dark pool prints on
Dead
BBIG
ass.
today.
Okay.
4.3 mil, 4.2 mil.
Gotcha.
Right now price is below, so that could in fact be acting as resistance. We need to see a little more action for it, but here it's just I just want to prove what I was talking about before. So like in the money calls. Okay, so 1022 fours. Let's see. 1022. I need to just do this.
We also had a question earlier. I gotta find who asked it so I can give them credit. But they were asking about your filters. It was memes, GT Spliff. What are most important filters for flow? I guess on Cheddar Flow.
Yeah, so I actually have a really annoying problem
Okay.
that when I go on, my filters always get zeroed out.
Oh shit.
So yeah, no. I would say that actually, if you're in the early stages of becoming a flow trader, I would say that it's kind of good to just see it as it's coming in, right? Without many filters. If OPT was in here, he would say, "Yo, you're an idiot. Like, what are you talking about?" Right?
Right.
But I say that just because you can always send that to me if you're having it. Like, oh wait, I'm having trouble with this. Yo, Mando, could you just check this out for me? Send it. I don't mind it just because like at this point I know it's like, okay, if I see like a $99,000 purchase on VIX, like that's not something that's going to intrigue me, right?
Right.
Maybe the 2.2 mil, huh? Okay, that's pretty big money. Oh, the 1.8, huh? That's pretty interesting. Oh wait, look, 315 2022 got hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times in a row from 413 to 414, huh? That's interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Yeah.
I have like that little checklist in my head of things that are like interesting to me, not just like, oh shit, whatever. Like I know that if I'm seeing 74K on QQQ, it's like, okay, that's really not much. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Melski's heading out. Thanks for joining us, Melski. Have a great night.
I'm Melski.
Says,
see you, buddy.
thanks for the cast 100 million. Thanks, Mando. Always love.
Yeah, man.
And Forex Husky says, my guy Mando, when it comes to oil plays, he is the GOAT.
I am not the go to oil place. Dude, you know what? I learned from too many people to ever take that. Like OPT, Sage of Trade. There's actually another account that I followed recently that's just like straight facts, special situations on Twitter. I don't know if you've ever come across him, but we were in a space one time and I was just like, holy shit, I need to sit down with this dude.
Right.
Just learn what to talk about, because commodities are very interesting to trade, and I actually like trading them a lot. So
right.
So yeah, to just go back to I think it was Meme Sergeant.
Yeah, Meme Sergeant Spliff. Yeah.
So, like I said, my filters, they always get messed up for whatever reason, but size is an obvious factor. Like I said before, I'm not gonna really pay attention to a $35,000 SPY order, but if it's 1.78 mil, I will. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
But then again, if you do mess with your filters, you might miss out on, say, Progenity. $100,000 on Progenity, which is like a penny stock, is much different than 100K on SPY. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, or like for instance, like Apple, like it has to be a huge number on Apple for it to be like, oh shit, Otherwise, I'm thinking, yeah, they're probably just day trading it or flipping it. You know what I mean?
And so do you think you learn this a bit quicker with your filters off, because then you see like kind of what's normal and you kind of get used to it, and then you go, oh, wait a second, what the hell is that? And then you kind of pick it up like that. Do you think that's a bit better to learn it like that?
And actually, I mean, like I said, like for somebody who's just beginning and like, they maybe are kind of trying to like learn while on the job, I think it's on something, just like shoot me a DM and just be like, yo, like, what are your thoughts on this or something. But like, for instance, like, saw this one today. If you turned your filters off for like anything under, 150, 200K, like, you would have missed this. Like, this is pretty interesting. This is DNN. DNN is a uranium play. Penny pincher, but like they hit this, and look what DNN did today. You would have missed out on that if you had your filter, like if you had capped out at a certain price. Expiration, I would say expiration, I would just keep it the way it is no matter what, just so you could see again, the scalping things are are they going like taking leaps? They all kind of have different meanings. Like, I'll pull up AMD because I know I saw this one a bunch today getting hit on this, but see like AMD, like, all right, you see like a 33K put, like they're probably just gonna like scalp that, like, from the upper band down to like the mid band or lower band, that's how I would take it,
Okay.
But if you see like 208K dropped on an in the money call for January 21st, that's like, damn, AMD might go off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Here's another
yeah,
one,
yeah.
the 200K, like, it's different. You see these like 31s, 30s. I always just automatically think to myself, like, okay, that's probably just a scalp or a day trade for them.
Interesting. Okay, that makes sense.
Goes into it for sure, but like, I would say just like you'll kind of break it down, and when you're gonna start picking up on things in the moment, you're gonna be like, oh shit, okay, that's a lot of money for so and so stock. It's something
Right.
that I should look deep.
So what's the default screen you have? Like, let's say you're looking at some charts. Like, what default screen do you have up on Cheddar Flow, like just during the trading day? Just like the main screen sort of thing, and you just see them come in?
So this is just the options order flow, and
Okay.
Obviously the market's closed right now. So like, but throughout the day, these just pop up all day long.
Gotcha.
All day long. Yep. So like I said today, I stopped trading pretty early because I don't know. I just wasn't really feeling it. Like, my head was
Yeah.
hurting. Like,
I hear you.
I went through withdrawals. Like, yeah.
I don't know how
So I
you're
was
even
just
doing that.
yeah, no. So I was literally just like letting this stuff come in, and I was just chilling.
Gotcha.
And yeah, I mean, but that's why like today I was able to like post a lot of it, just because I was just watching, looking for interesting stuff, and like, honestly, like, I'll just go back and do this. Actually, let's see. I'll go on my Twitter and see which ones I posted, and like just like give like a little rundown. Yeah, I tweeted NVIDIA move brewing, and I didn't fucking take it. I'm an idiot. Forgot. Let's see.
You made your Twitter green? That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, I
That's
only
dope.
want to see green. I only want to see green. Okay, so here's one.
Later,
Oh,
Forex
here's-
Husky. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Later, buddy. Yeah. So this was the dark prints on XLE today. It's interesting to see. That's us. Macy's went off today. I saw these. Look at the timestamps on these. 39, 239, 240, 240.
Oh, shit. Just bam, 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 bam.
And spike. Yep. Look at the money they're putting on that.
That's huge. It's
In
so,
the money,
so quickly, right?
They were hitting the 25.5, but look where the price was. So they were in the money, but like,
Wow.
they're doing that. They still think it's got some more juice.
Yeah.
They're not just gonna throw this money away. So yeah, that would have been a nice one to take.
There's two tickers in chat that they want you to take a look at as well.
Yeah, for sure. But just last one, ready? F cell. 3 times in a minute. Same strike, same expiration.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Yeah. So, and then like 2 seconds later, you had that boner candle.
Yeah.
All right, so what were the tickers?
So Tommy Two Triggers would like you to check out FL, and Colonel would like you to check
Foot Locker.
out Foot Locker and CCL.
CL next. Okay. Yeah, I actually like both of these.
Yeah.
I think Foot Locker. We briefly talked about it in my group today.
Okay.
I think there was some sort of dividends sell off around this point. I mean, you might know better than I do, but since then, now it just kind of looks like a nice little rebound trade, off the bottom, little scoop.
Yep.
Oh yeah, here's the dividend. Yeah, okay. So
He wants you to check flow on FL.
yeah, for sure. So the hell do I have 44 Twitter notifications?
I think I'm up there too right now. I'm at, I don't know, it says 20 plus.
Let's see, 47 and a half. Okay. 47 and a half, 47 and a half, different date, 47. So, the 1022, so when they first bought it, it was at 64 cents per contract, and the last buy on it was 80 cents. So despite the 16-cent move or $16 change in option premium price, still buying it. So I mean, like, the money isn't crazy, but still, like,
you are legendary.
They're still buying it. 6 minutes before close. What would you think of that 100?
6 minutes before close, something's gonna happen tomorrow, right?
Okay, yeah, I mean, maybe, right? So that's 6 minutes before close. When they first bought this thing, it was 16 cents cheaper, right? They easily could have just sold it here, right? And now let's look and let's see if this was a sell. Nope. Right?
Near ask.
You would have saw bid, right? So I don't know, right? Maybe. Again, it's not that much money, so
I said, Friday was divvy sell-off and rebrand news today.
Oh, rebrand?
Yeah, he just reiterated that they got news of rebranding today. Interesting.
Yeah, that's strange.
What's up, Options Pirate King? How are you doing? Welcome.
Boy, too. East.
Alley Ooping just followed. Welcome.
Ugh, unfollow her. All right, so what was that last one? CCL? I'll take a look at CCL here, but actually, I think the cruise lines are still a steal.
Right.
I don't know how you feel about those. Let's see. 89%.
Price target upgrade coming tomorrow. Watch. That is the prediction for FL. From
FL?
Mr. Tommy.
Right. The 6 minute before close. That's the one that's like interesting to me. But
Colonel, if you're listening, can you turn off follower only mode? If he's in class, but if you could turn that off real quick, if Allie wants to chat, she won't be able to chat for 10 minutes.
You guys actually unfollowed her?
Yeah. No, I have to keep that on because stock streams, they get rated by like these crazy like AMC people all the time. It's pretty wild. And there's these like there's hate raids and shit on here now and stuff too, so we have to keep that on.
Damn.
But anyway, carry on.
Yeah, so CCL, it's definitely been hit. It's kind of all over the place, and what I mean by all over the place is that the expirations are pretty scattered. Like I see a couple 25s here for January. Let's see if we see any more. See some March 25s. A June 30. They're kind of scattered, but it is bullish. Let's see this one. That's 129K. That's a little interesting. Yeah, I mean, to me, I still think that the cruise lines are going to be a nice play into early next year, barring any crazy COVID crap that comes up. I actually was listening to CNBC today, and they were like, "Oh yeah, and there's another strand of Delta or something like that," and I was just like, "Oh please, no, don't do this to us." Yeah, no, because then if another strand comes out, and it's even if it just strikes the fear that Delta did,
right?
Your oil trade is donezo. Your airlines, your cruises, they're all going to take a hit. So I would be reluctant to go longer on this one, but I like maybe a shorter swing I would consider, or even scalping it. Like it really just depends. Like I'm just still a little on the fence about the whole like COVID can come back in 1 second. That was the first time I've heard it on the news in like a month. So, if that comes back up, that's gonna be a problem.
Right.
I like the cruise lines.
Yeah, awesome. Good stuff. Listen, chat, do you have any questions for Mando before we wrap things up here? We're going around an hour. I think we're going to start to close things off and get some rest for the market tomorrow. Mando needs extra rest now because he's not drinking coffee anymore.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm good, but like, it's definitely, sometimes they just come and they just kill your head.
Yeah, for sure. Tell Mando we love him, says Tommy Two Triggers. And Kat says thanks for sharing.
Tommy's been an OG, man.
Tommy's awesome, dude. Tommy's been following me a
long
long time, dude. I don't remember
Tommy since easily. I mean, yeah, definitely last year. Probably last 2 summers ago.
I think so, yeah. I don't know if I've ever talked to him like on voice or anything though. We'll have to set that up sometime. That'd be cool.
I don't think I have either, but yeah, you should definitely get Tommy on here. He's like the word I would just use to describe Tommy is just like straight savage, bro. Like you ask him for info, he's like, yeah, I got it, boom. Or he like this man just like loves the stock market, so he's always active.
I can tell just by like him in the chat. He's like saying stuff. I'm like, what even is that? You know what I mean? Surf Dog says he really liked the Bollinger Band video. Practiced it on FCEL today. Do you want to pull that up, Mando, and kind of plug your YouTube for a sec?
I could do that. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Take the floor.
Yes, we cracked 400. Yeah, we cracked 400 today on the subs. So, yeah, I did it. I try to keep the videos short. When we interview people, it goes a little longer. But like for the EDU series, like we're starting to pump out some more educational content, and we're gonna keep the videos just short, just so like obviously people like will actually benefit from them. Like if you see a video that's 30 minutes, like me personally, I just like skip through it. Like I'll try to like listen a little bit, but like it's just human nature. No, like the attention span of everyone is just like not that good anymore. So I tried to like pack as much info on Bollinger Bands in inside that video. Yeah, I mean I explained them. I explained my reasoning, and then I just did like a little like how I used them. I embedded that in there as well.
Right.
But just for anybody that watches the video, say it in there, but look a lot different after the fact than in the moment, just because obviously they're chopped at where that exact moment is. It's not gonna complete the band all the way through the end of the day if it's not there yet. So it looks a lot different during the trading day than it would if I were to just show you right now or something like that.
Right.
So just take that into consideration. Like if you look at this, like hold on, let me see, like during the trading day, it would look like this. Like, you don't know what's happening next. Like here, we know what's happening next. Like you would just keep scrolling over. It actually look exactly like this.
Like obviously I'd long it there. That's easy.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's just some food for thought. But like, we're gonna try to like make, for our group, we're gonna make education, kind of tiered. So it's like, people who are literally just starting, like I'm going to make videos on, what's a candlestick, what is MACD, what is RSI, like those little things, like, or what is volume, what moves the stock, like things like that. I'm going to make videos on.
Right.
And then for, intermediate traders, maybe traders who have been around 1 or 2 years, but like really haven't found their strategy that they kick ass with yet. Because it definitely does take time. Like I went through a million different until I kind of figured out what I like the best. I'm gonna make videos on that, and then of course for the more advanced, at that point it's kind of just here's something that we're working on, we're testing. What do you guys think of this? And we're gonna make videos like that. Too.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, definitely subscribe to that, guys. I don't know, Colonel, if we have a code for that in chat for Mando's YouTube. If you could set that up, I wouldn't mind having that command in chat. Here it is on screen here.
Yeah, we like I said, we kind of stepped away from the interviews for now, just because we do want to focus more on the educational content, and it's and it is obviously work, and we kind of both been chilling a little bit, OPT and I. So we'll get back on the interviews. We're gonna have 100 on for sure.
Oh, thanks. I
Yeah,
appreciate that, bro. That'd be cool.
yeah, no, I mean it's just if we go back and we look through some of these videos that we have, like
Yeah.
everybody in here has a different strategy, and that's what we were kind of
Yeah.
targeting.
That's super
Mel
cool.
Stone is a dark pool trader. King Blamey, he uses Blamey bands, which are a variation of Bollinger bands. He's also has that bearish mentality, which is great. You need to see both sides. We gave our own flow strategy. We had Unusual Whales on to talk about his platform, of course, about following the flow and such like that. We had Sean, the psychotherapist from Sound Trading Psychology, talk about trading psychology. For whatever reason, it's like our lowest viewed video. It's so informational. It's so good for everyone. It just, it's just not a sexy topic, I guess, but it's
Right.
something that every single person deals with every single day when you click on you open your computer and sit down at your desk, like you are going to go through. And that's actually where, I was talking to him, and he made a point that, he's got back problems. When his back is acting up, he's not trading because he knows he's not going to be in the right state of mind.
Wow.
So when my head was pounding earlier today, I was like, fuck this. I'm not trading. I don't want to make any stupid decision here and go and, blow my gains for the day just because, I was, pissed off and I wanted to, prove a point or something,
Yeah.
So
I hear you.
yeah. And then we had, of course, we had Chris from Chatterquant. We had Kess Bullish Site, who's a, I guess he's a technical trader, of course, but he trades off levels. And same thing with Spy Killer, or Ben Killer. I'm sorry, Spy Hates Me. They're both
right.
awesome level traders. They both drop Lotto Fridays. Then our last interview was with El Professor, who's more of an investor and just an awesome, SPAC guy. He's huge and lucid. Just been around the game for a long time and has a lot of knowledge to offer.
Ali wants to say that she thinks your Bollinger Bands video was straight fire, and the psych video was fire as well. Underrated, and I couldn't agree more. And I love that too, that you just pack it into that shorter video. I think that's really great.
Just because, honestly, sitting down and of course, if you have time and you're super determined, you're gonna watch whatever video comes up.
Yeah.
But a lot of the time I've noticed on these YouTube videos, they're just they just do ads in the middle, or they'll just put their face on screen just to eat up time, because obviously YouTube, more time watched, you benefit from that and stuff like that. But I don't really give a shit about that.
Right.
Just get some info out, whatever, do our thing and kind of just get off, because there's just no point of making these hour-long videos on something that can be done in 5 minutes.
Right. No, definitely. 100%, man. And I just want to say I appreciate you coming on. You're a good other side for me, because I don't really talk fundamentals, or play flow, and you do all those things. So it's always really cool to have you on and get that different perspective, right? So I gotta be
I gotta be the most recurring guest on here too.
I think so. Yeah, you definitely been on probably the most, honestly. Yeah, I think you are for sure.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah, you're my second half, bro.
Hey, there we go.
Let's
We've been
go.
boys for a long time, man.
I know. Since the beginning almost.
For you, right? Anyway.
Yeah, for me anyway. Yeah, that's right. Let me just tell you guys what I have coming up on the channel. I'm going to pull these up here. Yeah, it's okay. I hopped over to my Twitter. I'm going to show you guys. I have some trader interviews coming up, and I want to give you guys a sneak peek on the guests that I'm going to be having. So we actually, I know we're going to have Honeydew is coming on. We're going to reschedule that one. I was feeling absolutely terrible that day, so I canceled. So we're going to reschedule the interview with Honeydew. We also have some big names coming on. We have Vegas coming on soon. I Love Stocks. Okay, options trader. She has her own paid room. She's excellent, dude. Even her free calls just on Twitter are absolutely insane. Like those even hit, and she just gives them away. Really high success rate in there. Super cool. She's also sponsored by ChatterQuant, which I thought was pretty cool as well. We are having on Shark Trader. He's coming on as well. You can expect that this weekend. Vegas and Shark are going to be this weekend. We're also having on Options Mafia. All right, Options Mafia is going to come on the stream and talk about options, how he trades, and everything cool like that. Another one that we're having on soon is singles and doubles. Okay, singles and doubles from Sapphire Trading. He's a day trader. He's going to be coming on to talk to us a little bit about what he does and his trading style. And we actually have one more. We have so many fucking interviews planned, dude. It's insane. It is actually from someone that you already mentioned, Mando. Oh, he's not even on the call anymore. I guess he took off. But we have Ben Killer coming on as well. All right. Spy Hates Me. He's going to be coming on. He just got back to me today. So, yeah, we have a lot of content coming. Okay. Damn. You got kicked? Oh, bro, hop back in. Hop into the stream voice though. The one that doesn't have here. Hop into this one. That's weird. You got kicked. Just go to the one that's not exclusive. We're gonna wrap things up anyway. I'll let you say goodbye to everybody. Sounds off air horn. Great guest coming. Isn't that crazy? We have so many guests coming. It's actually going to be nuts. So you guys will want to stick around for these weekend interviews. They're going to be straight fire. And I'm going to try to put up some more YouTube videos as well. Like Mando, I have a YouTube channel over here. It's very difficult to find because of my name. So every time you look it up, you find all kinds of other things. But I'm at 180 subs. Let's go. We got, all the previous trader spotlights are here, like Mel Stone. We've got Hugh Henney, Elegant Trader, Robot Trades, Mark Moses, ChatterQuant, Red Hot Trade, Trader Thiz, ESQ Trading, KD Trading. And then I posted this video on my scanner setup and how I day trade with Webull for free. So if that interests you, you can hit that up as well. Alrighty, lots and lots of stuff coming. And lots of stuff already out that you guys can check out for free. If you guys want to get inspired, by the way, you guys want to like hit the market hard tomorrow, listen to this interview with Trader Thiz, dude. That guy is absolutely unreal. He's the same age as me, and bro, we have such a similar like background. It was actually crazy. He like worked at a warehouse. He lost his vision. And then there was something else. And I was like, I worked at a warehouse. I lost my hearing. And then I had the third thing too. And I was like, what the hell is going on? Super weird. But yeah, check out that interview if you want to run through a brick wall tomorrow. Yeah, anyway, Mando, anything you want to shout out? Thanks for jumping back on, by the way. Anything you want to shout out, say no to the community? This video will be recorded and posted to YouTube as well for anyone who missed it.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you having me on. Thanks everybody for hopping in, and yeah, until next time, man. We're gonna kill it tomorrow.
Absolutely, man. I can't wait. Yeah, thanks for coming on, bro, and we'll do this again soon. You know.
Yes, absolutely. Appreciate you.
You're the most popular reoccurring guest, so.
Yeah. All right. Hey, I'll take whatever good title I can get.
Right.
All right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right, bro. I'll catch you. See you guys.
All right, man. See you later, Mando. We'll talk to you in the next one. All right, chat. That was Mando Trading. I'm going to turn up the music a little bit. We got a guitar solo going. Let's toss this on. Thank you guys for joining me today. I appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you learned something. Say hello to Baby Yoda. My birthday hat. How we doing tonight? Acorns? Mando, if you're listening, drop your Acorns app. Ali, use my sign up. Okay, everyone who has an Acorns sign up, just drop it in the chat right now. And then people watching the YouTube video or the Twitch stream, they can pick whose they want to use. You know what I'm saying? You know? Yo, Candlestick! The gifted sub to Options Pirate King. Let's go, dude. You are legendary. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. Listen, guys. As far as live trading for the rest of the week, I am back on day shift now, so there's going to be less live trading. However, tomorrow, I'm working from home, so I'm going to try to get on for the afternoon. I'm hoping to be wrapped up with work by around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we can begin some live trading for the afternoon. There's Options Pirate King if you're in the States and want to passively make money. All right. Yeah, so try to expect me. I don't know what that means. Half expect me to be going live around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow to live trade with you. Alrighty, thank you for joining me tonight. I love and appreciate every single one of you, and I stream every single day. I love you. We'll see you in the next one. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go mess with Discord and drop Heater's watch list. Oh shoot! Okay. Tommy, you want me to show that really quick? Here. Let me hit it up. Before we go, we're gonna end on Tommy2 Trigger's watch list. Okay. Thank you for this. I'll retweet that. Bam. There we go. Where is your watch list, my guy? Hey, thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Bro, where's the Heater watch list, my guy? If I can't find it, I gotta jump off. That's your old one? Okay. All right, anyway. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate you all. I love you. All right, drop your new one. 100 out.
Keep on